Hi friends, I'm Eleanor. Welcome back to Nostalgic Home Decor. Vintage baskets have a way of making a house feel cared for. Maybe it is the warm colour of old wicker, the gentle curve of a hand-woven handle, or the thought that someone once carried that basket to a garden, a market, or a family picnic. But these beautiful old pieces can do so much more than sit on a farmhouse kitchen shelf. Today, I'm sharing simple ways to use vintage baskets throughout your home, from the entryway and living room to the bedroom, bathroom, and dining table. We will look at practical storage, cheerful cottage-style displays, and easy ways to make baskets feel intentional rather than cluttered. Before we begin, I'd love to know, do you have an old basket with a family story, or one you found at a flea market and simply could not leave behind? The entryway is one of the best places to begin because a basket can be both beautiful and useful. Try placing a sturdy market basket beneath a small painted console table. Use it to hold a folded porch throw, a pair of gardening gloves, or neatly bundled reusable shopping bag. A basket with a strong flat base works best here because it stays upright and keeps the area looking orderly. For a brighter cottage look, place a blue and white striped cushion on a nearby bench. Then repeat that blue in a small transferware dish or framed floral print. The honey-coloured basket becomes a warm neutral between those cooler colours. This is a simple interior design trick. Repeat one main colour in 2 or 3 places. Then let the natural wicker soften the arrangement. Avoid filling the top of the console with too many small objects, a lamp with a cream-pleated shade, one framed picture and a little vase of seasonal flowers are enough. The basket adds texture below, while the simpler tabletop keeps the space collected, not cluttered. From the entryway, we can carry that same balance of beauty and function into the living room. In a cottage living room, baskets are especially helpful for home organization because they can hide everyday necessities without making the room feel modern or overly planned. A large woven basket beside an armchair can hold 2 neatly folded throws. Choose blankets that repeat colours already in the room, perhaps faded rose, soft green and cream. If the chair has a floral pattern, use a simple stripe or small gingham for the throw. Mixing patterns works best when the colours relate and the scale is varied. For example, a large cabbage rose chair can sit comfortably beside a narrow striped footstool and a tiny gingham pillow because each pattern has a different size. Repeating the same dusty blue or garden green across the fabrics helps everything belong together. Smaller baskets can also be useful on a lower bookcase shelf. One might hold greeting cards and stationery, while another keeps reading glasses, bookmarks, or television remotes out of sight. The practical action is simple. Give each basket one job. When a basket becomes a catch-all for unrelated objects, it quickly looks untidy. Vintage home decor feels most welcoming when every piece looks loved and useful. A polished basket, a vase of fresh flowers, a well-placed lamp, and a few favorite books can create a room that feels full of personality without feeling crowded. A vintage basket can make a bedroom feel especially thoughtful. Place a medium-sized oval basket at the end of the bed or beneath a bedside table. Fill it with one folded quilt, an extra pillowcase, or a lightweight summer blanket. Do not pile it above the rim. Leaving a little breathing room helps the basket look styled instead of overfilled. For a cheerful cottage bedroom, repeat the basket's warm brown tone in a wooden picture frame, a small bedside lamp base, or the legs of an old chair. Then bring in a main colour such as robin's egg blue, with smaller touches of butter, yellow, or faded rose. A blue floral bedspread, a narrow yellow stripe on the curtains, and a small rose-patterned cushion can work beautifully together when the background colour remains light and consistent. You can also hang one shallow gathering basket on the wall above a small dresser. Add a simple ribbon or a restrained bundle of dried lavender, but keep the rest of the wall quiet so the basket remains the focal point. And friends, I'd love to hear from you. Where would you use a favourite old basket in your home? Beside the bed, under a table, or hanging on the wall? Now, let's move into 2 hard-working spaces where baskets can make everyday routines much prettier. Bathrooms and laundry rooms often need storage, but plastic containers can interrupt the soft look of farmhouse decor. A clean, well-preserved basket can hold rolled hand towels, extra washcloths, or unopened toiletries. Line the basket with washable ticking stripe, gingham, or a simple cream linen so small items do not slip through the weave. On an open bathroom shelf, use only 1 or 2 baskets in matching tones. They do not have to be identical, but they should look related. 2 warm wicker baskets with different weaving patterns feel collected. 5 unrelated baskets can make a small room feel busy. For a laundry room, place a handled basket on top of a cabinet to hold clothespins, stain removal supplies, or folded cleaning cloths. Keep labels and brightly colored packaging tucked inside so the room stays visually calm. This can be one of the most affordable home upgrades because you may already have the right basket in a cupboard. A little cleaning, a fresh fabric liner, and a clear purpose can turn an overlooked piece into useful cottage-style storage. Good home improvement does not always require a full renovation. Sometimes it is simply choosing a practical object that also adds beauty. A shallow vintage basket makes a wonderful centerpiece for a dining table, sideboard, or farmhouse table. Begin with a washable cloth or a small tray inside the basket. This protects the weave and gives your arrangement a stable base. Then choose one seasonal focal point instead of filling the basket with many unrelated decorations. In spring, you might use a small pitcher of tulips with 2 folded floral napkins. In summer, try a bowl of lemons, a blue striped cloth, and a little pot of white geraniums. Autumn could bring polished apples, a plaid napkin, and a few colourful leaves. At Christmas, use greenery, red berries, and 1 cream candle in a glass holder. The reason this works is repetition. If your dining room includes cranberry red curtains, repeat a small amount of red in the basket. If the china cabinet displays blue dishes, add 1 blue textile or small plate to the centerpiece. Keep the arrangement low enough for conversation across the table. A centerpiece should make the room prettier without getting in the way of family meals. This is also a lovely alternative when you want fresh decorating ideas without buying an entirely new collection each season. The basket remains the foundation, while flowers, linens, fruit, and small treasures change throughout the year. Vintage baskets remind us that useful things can also be beautiful. Whether you place one beneath an entry table, beside a favorite chair, at the end of the bed, or in the center of your dining table, give it a clear purpose and let it support the colors and patterns already in the room. You do not need dozens of baskets. One thoughtfully placed piece can bring texture, storage, and a sense of history to a room. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Please give this video a like, subscribe to Whispering Cottage Home, and tell me in the comments how you decorate with old baskets or where you hope to use one next. Until we meet again, take care, friends, and keep making your home a beautiful place for the memories you treasure.